don't like how quick that went away. I'm just gonna keep that bitch on repeat. Honestly. It's that short. A song I'm gonna have my children learn to play. For sure. For sure. Play again? And it did. And it did. And it did. And it did. What's up, Mike? Hello! Come on! I said, hello, my life, we are live. Before 5, you know it's that time. Alexa Luthor is here and I strive to be the best on life. You know I will jack shit, you know I don't take shit. You know I am that bitch, you know I am this quick. That means that I will quick, that means that I snip, I will shoot you if you come over here with bullshit. I'm a pirate, 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 I'm a pirate. Do you know how I am high? Do you know what that time is? One more time, because I mean it's already gonna take me like whole day and a half to edit it out of the our stream anyways. Come on. Come on. What's up? What's up? What's up? Lex Luthor is one to soar. You know I don't fuck with you whores. If you come over here, better pay respects. Like and subscribe if you don't want to get wet. I know that you are nice in your crew. You come through, you will not be new. I don't know, it makes sense to me, boo-boo. I honestly can't even keep up with the beat, low-key. Nigga, like and subscribe if you know about figures. If you support bad fucking bitches, like and subscribe if you get the picture. Exactly. Like and subscribe to your girl Alexa Luthor. Period. First 5 minutes in. What's up, my loves? What's up? Happy fucking Tuesday. How y'all doing today? How's everybody? Monday, trying to say everybody that's up here. Make sure you liking and subscribing. Show support to a bad bitty. That was a Joker reference, if any of y'all didn't get it. But it's so good to see everybody that's here. But you know, I won't know if you're here unless you comment below. Comment below, say what's up, Lex. Actually, don't be too plain like that. Tell me what you ate yesterday. Tell me what you ate yesterday for dinner. You know what I ate yesterday? Cane's. A nice fried chicken strip meal with fries. Now the thing I have an issue with Cane's. I don't like that their only sides are always carbs. Or let me break that down. I don't like that the carbs they serve are the plainest carbs, in my opinion. Toast and fries. We really could get some mashed potatoes and gravy up in this bitch. We could also get some beans and rice, like their big competitor Popeyes. They're both from Louisiana. Like, what are we talking about? You understand? So y'all let your bitch know what y'all had yesterday for dinner down in the comments. Appreciate you. Cane's is mid in my opinion. Honestly, like, you know, I as a whole, I'll say it's mid, But I do fuck with the chicken. Like, I know a lot of people's thing is that chicken ain't nothing. It's the sauce. I actually fuck with their chicken too. I think it's nice and tender. It's always juicy. I ain't never had a non-juicy Cane's chicken strip. Now, another issue I have with them, they be giving you the baby pieces. I've literally had to tell them more than once, can I get thick pieces of chicken? Because sometimes you'll get the Cane's combo. Sometimes you be feeling like one of them motherfuckers off 600-pound life, like, oh, bitch, I am full. But there are other times when they give me the skinny tenders, I'm just like, my nigga, I didn't even eat nothing. It feel like that Chick-fil-A or Cane's. Ooh. To be honest, I put them in the same range. Actually, no, I actually put Cane's over Chick-fil-A. Speaking truthfully, I like that Chick-fil-A has more sauce options, but to be honest, I do fuck with Cane's sauce better. I like that Chick-fil-A has more than one option for sides as well. I'm a bitch that loves a good side. Sometimes I like to be distracted by the side meal, even the appetizer even, before I dive into my entree. But sometimes, with Cane's, it's like them niggas want you to eat everything in one fucking sitting. I'm somebody that likes to do a little... I like to really let my food fester. I like it to be a built up feeling, you know? I'm not a quick eater. Pause. I'm not a quick eater. I like to really pace out my food. You know, y'all remember that scene from Zack and Cody when Cody was like, you know, your science says you gotta chew your food 30 times and shit like that. Now, I don't, agree with all that. But I do feel if you want to properly enjoy your food and get everything out of it, eat slow. I think eating fast defeats the point. And I feel like that's what Cane's wants me to do. They want me to be a fast eating bitch. They want me to eat every fucking thing within 10 minutes. I don't fuck with that. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Thank you very much. We almost already at 30 likes. Appreciate you very much. Shout out Mariah. How you doing today, girl? Chicken is fine. Sauce disappointed me. Fries were mid. You was disappointed in Cane's sauce? My nigga, did you put the Louisiana hot sauce in there too? Ain't no way you was disappointed in Cane's sauce. Ain't no way. I don't believe that. Chick-fil-A knows they cheating people with them little nuggets. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Chick-fil-A nuggets though. I think they real convenient. Like, I put Chick-fil-A, they're strictly at like road trip snack at this point. I don't think Chick-fil-A is something that could be considered a full meal. Especially like you said when they be playing with people with the goddamn little nuggies. Little A-cup nuggies. Where my water at? But yeah, I put Chick-fil-A at a snack type area. You get the nuggets, especially because y'all know your girl's a college grad. They had hella Chick-fil-A's at Texas Southern and at Prairie View. So, and to be honest, I eat that shit. I'm still hungry. Chick-fil-A is the shit that you get like as a snack. They understand they're not something that is to be taken as a full meal. I think my dad says he remembers when they were like, just giving out the nuggets as samplers. Like when they were still a sampler restaurant, Chick-fil-A is too little for my big ass. So we all have the same issues. Like, I think they were real intentional. They were being serious when they named a restaurant Chick-fil-A. I understand filet is like a small portion, but them niggas took it to heart. It's ridiculous. I fuck with the waffle fries, but I believe they changed the recipe and it's like pea powder now or something. But I don't like it because it gets them uncrisp quicker. They don't stay as hot or as crisp. I don't like that. Boom. Okay. Somebody said Chick-fil-A declined. Hold up, y'all. I gotta chug the coffee real quick. I have not drinking all my coffee yet, and I don't like doing the shows without having a full coffee drink, especially after yesterday. Yesterday was a great show, and I had all the coffee drink already. All of it. Appreciate you, Russell. Appreciate you. I see you, man. I see you. Appreciate you. All right. Chick-fil-A declined ever since they changed their name. What they changed their name from? You one of them conspiracy theorists? You think Chick-fil-A ain't had the dashes? Or what's your thing? How they change the name? How Chick-fil-A change the name? Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Your girl is still very much on a journey to 5K subscribers. But make sure y'all follow on that Twitch too. I didn't pin it. I ain't pin it, bitch. Mariah. Appreciate you, Russell. Russell Edgington. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and play the summer song for Russell while I get this up. We need a pen. We need a pen. I see that now. God. I always have to remind y'all I'm Gen Z. Gen Z rules! Period. Sure. Did you watch Pirates of the Caribbean before the live? Oh, Mike, you ain't been here. You ain't been here in some time, have you? Oh, Lord, this nigga ain't been here in some time. Mike. I watched the whole Pirates of the Caribbean franchise for the first time last week. My life is forever changed. I don't think you understand how big of a fantasy nerd I am. I really want to get into it more in my 20s. And I'm gonna be honest. Small part of me has approached a lot of my stories with some prejudice. I'm being honest. A small part of me, was always like, I'm not going to sit over here and just basically read all these fantasy stories when they typically have the white people in it. Just being honest. Especially when growing up, we know hella media is just always white people. It's always the stories being told in the white perspective. So obviously, I'm always going to go with the intention of getting black stories first. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me chill. Could I be a pirate? Yes. What? Oh yeah. Russell, was that the big one? Was that the big one? Appreciate you once again. Don't think I'm ungrateful, but I'm just asking, was that the big one? Okay. But no, I just finished watching the series. I'm a big fantasy nerd. And the big thing I want to do is getting back into all types of fantasy stories. And I don't want to be prejudiced or small-minded with rejecting some because it has the white stories, because I really enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean, just like I enjoyed a lot of stories growing up. But when you gain your consciousness, that frontal lobe develops. And also, I'm a black Southern woman, so I like to think. Let me go with full thoughts. Being a black woman from the South, it is not lost upon me that the world does not see things through my perspective. The world doesn't want to see me, and not just specifically me. They don't want to see women like me. They don't want to see us in particular positions. So, in a fantasy story, yeah, it's only a couple of people that are black in Game of Thrones. Even down to, I think the new one, House of the Dragon and everything. I think there are more black people in it, and I love that. But fantasy, horror, mystery, all genres, we're still trying to break in. And I wanted to do my due diligence to my people, my race, and supporting all of our art before I go and accept other people's. And I still haven't even finished and gotten into all of our art. And if anything, I think me diving into other cultures' art, reading a pirate story where the pirates are white, and that's another thing too. That's another thing. They ain't got no pirate stories where the pirates is black. It's about one, right? It's about one. But guess fucking what? His love interest is a slave. She is escaping enslavement and going over, which is not unbeknownst to me that would be a pirate story for black people. But because we don't even have our own pirate stories yet, well, fuck me for wanting us to have a good Captain Jack Sparrow, Elizabeth Swann, and Will Turner story, where we're just fighting, where we're just trying to figure out who we are. Well, not even just fighting, because we already fighting. Where we're treasure hunting, when I'm going on journeys of freedom of expression. I don't want to go through, I was once a slave, and now a pirate captain has saved me. Why she gotta be a slave? And so, I guess to wrap it up in one, it would allow me to appreciate my culture and my people's art more, because I am now looking at white people, and that's mainly the main ones. I mean, I'm not gonna sit over here and lie to y'all like I've been reading Chinese books and Mexican books and everything. Last Chinese book I read was Joy Luck Club, and it was in high school. I'm just being completely honest. But being somebody who wants to be a writer, somebody who would like to say they're open-minded. I like to consider myself a pretty open-minded person. But actions speak more louder than words. If I can't sit over here and read The Night and the Moth, a book with the white people on it, I mean, I may not be as open-minded as I think. We have a plethora of stories from our collective of you talking bullshit. They make you read Chinese books. America would never. Mariah, time them out. Because I don't know if they trolling or if they joking. But if it's a joke, it's a stupid ass joke. So. And I ain't got time for it. Bitch, I moved on and I'm happy you gon' spend my life on it. Truth came out, no sign with it down, you laying on it. I'm sorry, y'all won't even believe who the fuck I was rapping. Chanel West Coast. Let me see if I can find this. That shit was so funny. Like, you gotta like trash things in your life. And it's not even like, trash. It's just, you have to like things that aren't the best. It's here! Let's see if I can remember the lyrics. I can remember, like, flow and cadence and everything more than likely. Oh, you lucky I even tried some shit with you. Put in time, held you down, and I always got lit with you. You the reason why guys get a bad rep. You the only thing I little regret. Man, I should've known you try sidestep. Full of fucking lies, though. I ain't got time for it. Bitch, I moved on and I'm happy you gone. Put my life on it. No time with the rag, you lay on it. But now you gon' learn, don't get another turn, you laid on it. Yeah, you laid on it. Already got a new bae. Already got a new bae. Say, motherfucker, you too late. I already got a new bae. New bae. You said that you sorry, but I can't believe that you treat me this way. Ooh, I got it! But you already know it's too late. Got a new bae. I already got a new bae. What that nigga Safari say? Listen, no, babe, I'm tired of you. I don't see the fire in you. You wash, I'm gonna put the dry to you. I see the quagmire in you. I'm the boss, and ain't nobody hiring you. I got a new bed and give it to me when a nigga water's pretty. That's a pretty face. You know she is getting to put it on and make a. Oh my God! She let me tell me what that girl was motherfucker, you. Newbie. You say that you're sorry, but I can't believe that you treat me this way. Try to come back in my life, but you already know it's too late. Why you ain't just delete both? YouTube. I don't know what the fuck made me put that on. I have not heard that song since junior year. I actually think I was talking about junior year earlier today with my man. We were just explaining how motherfuckers would come to school with chips and drink. And we were talking about Quagmire is such a fucking funny word. What does Quagmire mean? Is it like gigolo? So a quagmire is a soft, boogie area of land that gives way underfoot, as well as an awkward, complex, or hazardous situation. Also, do y'all peep my pirate makeup? I gave myself like a more liner. It's like this one thing I have. I gave myself whatever. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about your opinions. Oh my god. Just get that out of here. Get that out of here. Okay, but a quagmire is an awkward, complex, or hazardous situation, as well as a soft, boggy area of land that gives way underfoot. Okay, so it don't mean I'm a gigolo getting lots of dough. Y'all make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. That's very interesting. I thought it was going to be something just outlandish and inappropriate, and that's why I be named that very hypersexual Family Guy character, that name. But, all right. Listen, Noah Bay, I'm tired of you. I don't see the fire of you. You washed. I'm going to put the dry to you. You a geek. I see the quagmire in you. I'm a boss and ain't nobody hiring you. That's a nigga that swore he wrote Nicki Minaj lyrics, by the way. Not even A-B, A-B. A-A-A-A. You washed. I'm gonna put the dry to you. You a geek. I see the quagmire in you. I'm a boss and ain't nobody hiring you. That nigga really said I wrote Nicki Minaj. You see, men will just lie. Like, proudly lie. It is just, it's outrageous. It's outrageous. You don't have to time them out or block them. Because, like, I'm indifferent. But if they say something else weird, you can get them out of here. But, you know, I like that somebody thinks I'm muscular. I don't do shit. Okay, y'all, it's very unstructured today. I do apologize ahead of time. I'm gonna be honest, it ain't even my fault. It ain't even my fault. So, you see, glad we're on the same thing. It's not even my fault. My fucking period came this morning and it really just threw me for a fucking loop. And every woman knows you get that fucking period brain. So I'm kind of having period brain. I love the black around the eyes. It makes it stare vicious, does it? Thank y'all. Y'all know I barely know how to do makeup, so it's very light. I wanted to like eventually I want to be able to just do very small things. So I don't like to do too much on my face. I still ain't even got a new eyebrow pencil, mind you. This is my lip pencil that I put over here with fake hairs. So like I can do a little something. And I love when my mind clicks and it's like, oh my goodness, you're basically painting your face. Like when you're brushing your eyelashes, it's like, you know, literally painting your eyelashes and then you're lining your lips. It's like when we would color in school and you put the marker over the coloring, over the picture, and then you color it in with the crayon or the colored pencil and it just looks pizzazz. That's how I feel anytime I do something on my face. I'm not into foundation. I don't think I'll ever be a foundation girl. I just don't like that heaviness. I wasn't a big foundation girl when I was younger, especially because I was one of them bitches that was trying to wear makeup in middle school, had my little middle school boyfriends. I was hugging him and my makeup came off. So, like, you know, I'm just forever traumatized. Me don't like that. So I'm trying to get more and more into it, you know, getting better. You know, oh my God. God, that hurts. Period brain, that's a new one for me. Is it? You're a lucky bitch when. I swear, I be getting period brain all the time. I also need to go ahead and finish this coffee. My Lord. Okay. So I was supposed to look at more footage of Rihanna on stage. I'm going to go ahead and do that now so we can discuss it. But I will say, people are saying it's a recession indicator. No. You won't convince me, the woman who owns makeup. And the prices that she charges. Ross. And the prices that she charges. She's struggling for anything. I don't care how many kids she got. I don't care. Okay. This shows nothing but Jay-Z's rapiacious ways. We went over the word rapiacious before. Rapiacious isn't even just specifically about raping somebody. It's about having power over people and telling them you gonna do what I said. Cause like I said, why the fuck would Rihanna wanna come? We all know that. We all know Rihanna don't wanna come out of here perform. Literally why she opened up Fenty. Literally, I even forgot about her lingerie line. Are we serious? She don't need to do shit ever again. Rihanna, she's qualified in one of them OG child star days. Girl been working since she was 17. When people like Raven Simone say, yeah, I haven't touched my Cosby money. Got old money like that, okay? She did have the regular industry thing where she ran into that situation with the accountant, and that's how we got the Amazing Bitch Better Have My Money song. But, you know, she got that shit done and dealt with. So I close out that to say, hey, Rihanna ain't struggling for no fucking funds. She's struggling to get that nigga foot off her neck. Because why the fuck is she out here performing and she not even performing her shit? Well, I mean, she was performing Bitch Better Have My Money, like, later. But I gotta come out performing yo shit? Oh, don't piss me off. And I didn't get any more information yet about, Jules. I did watch the video, and he's bald now. Been bald, was wearing a wig. I don't care how many videos you put out. Talking about some of your sacred was up in that scalp. You're a liar. The most information I have about Jules' assault, we'll go over that real quick. From what I was picking up, I'm not just gonna say it like that because it's like I'm about to spill some tea or something. The woman who is accusing him, from what I remember, she actually, if y'all know Lil Reggie, that streamer who be around Kai and shit, he don't really be around him nowadays. But she was actually connected to Lil Reggie for a while. And I know that's something that I always think about is like possibly how would just essentially like these people kind of be in the same area? Because Jules, y'all know Jules, this is Solange's son, Beyonce's nephew, Jay-Z's nephew. So, you know, that was my first question is always like, you know, okay, how do we get in this position? Always believe in the women, but you know, I like to use my investigative mind. Okay, how would y'all have been in the same vicinity? She's been around streamers before. Okay, got that. So it would make sense. Okay, so he came over here to you. Then I look at how the young lady looks. Young lady very much looks like Sky Jackson. Very much looks like his mother. If y'all know anything about the Oedipus complex, I don't need to say much about that. Looks like his mother, looks like Sky Jackson, looks like his type. Okay. She says that they were in a hotel room together. I'm gonna just do a speed run of it. The video is on the account Mob Radio on YouTube if y'all wanted to get your own video, because you need to always do your own research. Don't play games of telephone, y'all. Get your own research. We are running this town. I'm gonna shut you down. Fuck Solange. Anyways, it's Jules Smith, Beyonce's nephew. Because that's the only way y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. Well, the bitch is disrespectful as fuck. And that's another reason why I think he a fucking punk. Because what man unprovokingly disrespects women? Like, that just don't make sense to me. So, I appreciate you, Autumn. I see you. That's how. Not Uncle Learn. Thank you. I really don't know. I don't know. But I'm trying to button him up, trying to get him to come back to the room. So he's like, I'm smoking right now. I'm gonna come back up to the room. So boom. If his dick is so fucking hard, like I just know that he's on something. So I asked him, I'm like, ain't no way you don't do drugs. First of all, the fact that I just played the video for y'all, like, yeah, I'm gonna just play the video. Like what? I'm putting it on 1.25 though. Like, yeah, I do E's.
I do E's. But anyways, yeah.
So, like, keep y'all updated. She says that they were in a hotel room together. Says that he also was on E and that his dick was hard. Thank y'all for 40 likes. And y'all will figure out what this has to do with Rihanna in a second.
I really don't know. I don't know. But I'm trying to button him up, trying to get him to come back to the room. So he like, I'm smoking right now. I'm gonna come back up to the room. So boom, if his dick is so fucking hard, like I just know that he's on something.
Can y'all
So
hear?
I asked him, I'm like, ain't no way you don't do drugs. So he's like, yeah, I do E's. I do E's.
Also, real quick, does she look like Sky Jackson in Solange to y'all?
So he come back in the room.
She does.
He get out the shower. Watch him get out the shower. Boom. We do the boom, 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 boom. After we done doing the boom, 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 we're literally spooning, y'all. And then he get mad out of fucking nowhere. Nowhere. Out of fucking nowhere. This nigga mad. He like, oh, you wanna cuddle with me? You wanna cuddle with me? And then he roll over. So I'm like, okay, bitch, I'm tired of you getting mad at me, bitch. I'm tired of your motherfucking bipolar ass spasms, bitch. You really about to piss me the fuck off. So when he roll over, I'm, have him land on his back, and then I hop on top of him. And I'm like sitting on him like this, y'all. Like, but anyways, yeah. So I'm sitting on top of him, and we're talking. And while we talking, what the fuck did I say while we talking? I don't know what I said, but he grabbed my arm and he threw me up off of him. And he was like, get off me. He threw me off of him, and at this point, he's literally mad. And I'm like, what the fuck is he mad about? Like,
excuse me?
I'm still, at this point, confused, because I literally cannot figure out for the life of me why the fuck this nigga mad. This whole entire time, this boy keep getting upset for no fucking reason. Like, how the fuck do you wake up out of your sleep mad? How? I've never seen no shit like that in my life. Like, I'm literally shocked. So
how you wake up out your sleep mad?
I'm staring at him. Like, I'm literally just sitting down staring at his fucking face, because I'm like,
we wake up with a period.
What the fuck? Why are you fucking mad? What did I do to make you so fucking mad? It's not like I was yelling in your face and not like I hit you.
That's I started thinking to myself, damn, what did they do to make that nigga that mad?
I didn't do nothing but stand up and ask him where he was going. That's it. So the nigga pushed me. Once he pushed me on the floor, I get up, I sit on the bed, and I just stand there, and I'm literally staring. I'm like, because I'm like, bitch, it ain't no fucking way this nigga just pushed me. It ain't no fucking way this man just pushed me, gang. Like, I don't think he even feel me creeping up behind him, bitch. I slapped the fuck out of him. Slapped the piss out of him, because y'all know that first lick is the best lick, bitch. I slapped the piss out that bitch. Once I slapped him, he turned around. Like, I'm by the bed. We by the bed. And it's a table right there. So we really literally right here. Like, right here. So he turned around, and he lose his shit. Like, you can tell, like, bitch, he went, it was like a fucking movie. Like, it was like, you hit me! Like, he literally could not believe I hit him back.
He give me them vibes. He give me them vibes, old light-skinned nigga. First of all, he give me them vibes that he the type of man that is be pushing women around, being extra aggressive with women. We remember that from the fucking Sky Jackson post when this nigga was trying to expose their sex tape. Like, he's very much the type of guy that would essentially just use his male presence. I know his face was red, bitch. You know it was given to my tea. You know it was given to my tea. He ain't got no undertone to him. It's all red. You see, I got some undertone. No, mine is red. Let me stop talking. Light skin on light skin violence. Well, it should be, because he over here beating up brown skin women. Fuck you. But anyways. My bad, y'all. My bad.
It was like, you hit me! Like, he literally could not believe I hit him back. And he's like, you hit me?
Bullies can never believe nothing.
I said, bitch, you hit me first. I said, bitch, you put me on. I said, you pushed me on the floor. You pushed me on the floor. You thought I wasn't gonna hit you back? Are you crazy? He like, I didn't hit you. I just pushed you. What?
I'm gonna make a small comment on that too. Outside of just violence against women always being something that's disregarded and made fun of, also violence against sex workers. That's something else that's a tale as old as time, but disregarding violence because it's being done to sex workers. The movie American Psycho illustrates that very well. The nigga was literally going around killing prostitutes with fucking chainsaws. Like, it was just ridiculous. What's that nigga? No, Ted Bundy would specifically set his sights on just women, period, because he knew that we were nurturers. Who was it? Who like specifically would go after sex workers? I'm not gonna say she's a sex worker, but and I don't even want to categorize anything on that young lady, but because they're not in a public relationship, because this man just got out of some type of sexual situation with Tommy Lee, and the fact that nigga was like, he on E. I just feel like I doubt she's a sex worker, but you know they were probably doing grown people things, and because that's not somebody that he deems as his woman or maybe even top notch. Yeah, like he said, I ain't push you. I mean, I ain't hit you. I just pushed you. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I ain't do too much to you. I ain't done nothing to you that other niggas probably ain't done either. You should be glad I ain't do you worse. Like a lot of men have that mindset, and it's very sad. It's very trifling. Very trifling. And just to just treat somebody inhumane.
He literally could not believe I hit him back. And he's like, you hit me? You hit me? And I'm like, I said, bitch, you fucking right I hit you. I said, bitch, you hit me first. I said, bitch, you put me on the I said, you pushed me on the floor. You pushed me on the floor. You thought I wasn't gonna hit you back? Are you crazy? He's like, I didn't hit you, I just pushed you. What? So as he was not I'm like, Jules, you pushed me on the floor. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you act like I just hit you for no reason. You hit me first, gang. This happened in the Post Oak Hotel, though. So he dropped his bag on the floor.
This happened in my city? She said this happened at the Post Oak Hotel. That's up the street. What? Get that nigga out of here. Get him out of Houston.
Hold on, I'm trying to retrace him. He drops his bag on the fucking table. He turns back around, y'all, and he started mixing on me. I kid y'all not. Start literally beating me up. Like, literally is beating me up. And at this point, I blacked out. So I don't know what's going on. Why he's beating me up, I don't know what's going on, but I just know that he was punching me, like, all in this area, all over my body. Y'all, I had bruises every fucking where. I had bruises all over my arms. I still got a scar from him fucking scratching me. Like, I had bruises literally every fucking where. All over my legs, all type of shit. Like, this boy was really beating me the fuck up. So he's beating me up, and
Punching.
then after he done...
She said mixing. She said mixing. Now, I've honestly never heard that verbiage, which is crazy. That's the crazy thing about AAVE. You could hear something for the first time and just immediately know what somebody means. But when she said mixing, my mind literally goes to, like, she, like literally, really acting like she a nigga or something. Acting like she's a suspect. Acting like she trying to murder him or something. That's what I get when somebody say start mixing on me.
Like, I had bruises literally every fucking where, all over my legs, all type of shit. Like, this boy was really beating me the fuck up. So he's beating me up, and then after he done beating me up, he goes, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I don't care, you weird.
We just gonna mute that, but I think she took a picture of him. That's the end. So that's just her showing the proof that she was with him. Like, jump scared? Like, okay. Something needs to keep y'all occupied. Hold on. Damn it! I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm yelling at this, not you. Wynn is a part of the ship. She's a part of the crew deck. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl, puppet. Oh! I'm sorry, y'all. I actually had a cramp, and that was the best way for me to get the pain out. Screaming. I'm just gonna scream away the pain. Okay. All right. Getting back to that nigga Jules. So this nigga is on E. He's on E. Excuse me, y'all. So that nigga's on E. I judge people that take E. I'm also gonna judge you when I think that nigga is younger than me. I think he's younger than me. Has anyone in here tried E? Has anyone in here done that? Let us know, huh? Let's look up the symptoms of E, y'all. X, as Young Thug like to say that. The ecstasy. Ecstasy got to be a felony, right? Well, hold up. Okay. I just had to verify that having weed wasn't a felony. Because I was like, well, hold on now. Because let me also educate myself. What is a felony again? My uncle's a felon. We're getting past so many things. So many things. We're still talking about Rihanna and Jules, y'all. A felony is traditionally considered a crime of high seriousness, whereas a misdemeanor is regarded as less serious. Well, duh, I just need to know the specifics. The word felony originated from English common law to describe an offense that resulted in the confiscation of a convicted person's land and goods, to which additional punishments, including capital punishment, can be added. Other crimes were called misdemeanors. Following conviction of a felony in a court of law, a person may be described as a felon or a convicted felon. What is seen as a felony, though? The felony misdemeanor distinction is still widely applied, and the federal government defines a felony as a crime punishable by death or imprisonment in excess of 1 year. Punishable by exactly 1 year or less, it is classified as a misdemeanor. The classification is based upon a crime's potential sentence. So a crime remains classified as a felony even if a defendant convicted of a felony receives a sentence of 1 year or less. Okay, finally, somebody give me what the fuck I asked. Why I asked this nigga what the fuck a felony is? A felony is something that is considered higher in a legal status than a misdemeanor. Typically, a felony is punishable by state or capital. No dirt! Can you tell me what the fuck I'm asking? Jeez, but that's on me. I really gotta work on my communication. Y'all know they say, ain't no way! Hold up, let me see. Oh my God, bitch, act like you took typing classes. A person with a felony conviction can face the death penalty. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, because we about to get into everything that counts as a felony. Don't judge me, y'all. All right. Felonies may include, but are not limited to, the following: aggravated assault or battery, animal cruelty, arson, blackmail, burglary, child P, copyright infringement. Hold on, what? Oh, duh! Bitch, piracy! Bitch, please! actually crazy as fuck. Lord have mercy, bro. What? Shit. Okay, let's get back to it. Aggravated assault or battery, animal cruelty, arson, blackmail, burglary, CP, copyright infringement, cybercrime, driving under the influence, and certain DUI cases involving bodily injury or death. In some jurisdictions, property damage over a certain amount alleviates a DUI charge to a felony as well. False imprisonment, forgery, fraud, grand larceny, or grand theft. Huh. She was asphyxiated to the earth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Grand larceny is typically defined as larceny of a more significant amount of property. The classification of larceny as grand or petite larceny originated in the English statute passed in 1275. Both were felonies, but the punishment for grand larceny was death, while the punishment for petite larceny was forfeiture of property to the crown and whipping. Yeah. I'm thinking like on some Red Dead shit, like when they would have started doing all these things. Identity theft, illegal drug trade, such as manufacturing, sales, distribution, or possession with intent to distribute types or quantities of illegal drugs. Kidnapping, manslaughter, murder, obstruction of justice, perjury, police impersonation. That nigga Chris Sales committed a felony. Y'all remember that nigga was doing pranking videos and pretending to be the police and was pulling people over in Houston? And they told that nigga he couldn't post on YouTube for a year. Boy. What? Okay. Obstruction of justice, perjury, police impersonation with the intention of deception, rape and sexual assault, resisting arrest / high-speed chase. If you make them niggas chase you, they say no. Automatically, put them in the cage. Put them in the cage. Making me chase this nigga down Highway 6. Oh my God. Okay. Robbery and extortion. Usurpation. What's that? Usurpation. A usurper is an illegitimate or controversial claimant to power, but not always in a monarchy. In other words, one who takes the power of a country, city, or established region for oneself without any formal or legal right to claim it as one's own. Usurpers can rise to power in a region by often unexpected physical force, such as via a coup d'etat. Oh shit! It's a felony to do a coup d'etat, bitch. This is crazy. Like, as humans, we really learn from others' mistakes and our mistakes ourselves. Because it literally says the ancient Greeks had their own conception of what usurpers were, calling them tyrants. In the ancient Greek usage, a tyrant was an individual who rose to power via unconstitutional or illegitimate means. My bad, y'all. Usually not being an heir to an existing thrones. Such individuals were perceived negatively by political philosophers such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Ain't that what they did to that nigga Caesar? Then they like stabbed that nigga in the back and shit. Oh my God. And it is so funny because America is a melting pot of so many cultures and ethnic groups. And it's like all throughout history, it's like, no, this is what was done wrong in my area. Like with black people. No, it is illegal to own people. Them niggas did that to my people. It is illegal to own people. Do you understand? Do you understand me? And all these other countries, all these other people from their different cultural backgrounds, like, yeah, this is what they did in my area. Even down to the forefathers being like, we're not paying taxes to the British, okay? Them niggas think they above shit. I just watched a video yesterday. Not yesterday. It was actually about around 4th of July. It was just like, getting my patriotism up and at him. That nigga Ben Frank, because the forefathers were about creating equality, that nigga Ben Frank would show up to the meetings wearing raccoon skin on his head to show that he was no better than a raccoon skin maker, no better than any man in America. Just because I'm over here making electricity, signing the Declaration of Independence, helping make the Constitution and shit, I'm no better than any other man. Over there, across the pond, they think they better than niggas. They think they too good to wear raccoon skin. They think they too good to eat raccoon. That's why he on a $100 bill. Cause he cap it 100 with niggas. Fuck you talking about? Ben, don't let me find out you was on some bullshit. Like if I find out that like you was a low-key racist or like a prejudice or even a sexist, even a misogynist, it's gonna be a problem. And I mean, oh Ben, please. Okay? That's actually crazy. About everything else on this list, I knew would be counted as a felony, but this is new. A usurper, I think because I also don't use that in my daily vocabulary, a usurper. It's funny, I actually use a coup d'etat in my daily vocabulary, and it's because of the GOAT, Lionel Luthor. Yes. And subterfuge. But that's crazy, y'all, okay? Usurper, okay, let's go back. Murder, obstruction of justice, perjury, police impersonation, rape, resisting arrest, high-speed chase, robbery, usurpation, tax evasion, threatening an official such as a police officer or a judge. So what about the president? What about a military officer? It's just the police officers and the judges that are protected. Whatever. Treason and vandalism on federal property. This is crazy. I need to watch a show where all of this is talked about. Or like when all these crimes were like discovered and they were like, yeah. We this needs to be illegal. For sure the Wild West helped with this. Yeah. Yeah, the Wild West helped crack down on a lot of it. The fact that cybercrime is up here, like the internet is still a wild, wild west, truly. But cybercrime is up here. What the kind of cybercrime? That used to be my shit. Man, RIP to a real nigga show. CSI Cyber? Bro, oh my God, that was my shit. I literally almost cried and dropped to my knees when I seen they canceled that. I said, bro, what? Well, what is this feeling? I've never felt this. You know, I come from Disney Channel. I don't know what the fuck a cancellation is. What the fuck you mean there's no more after season 1? What the fuck is this? What? Some of Bow Wow's best work. Chef's kiss. Cybercrime encompasses a wide range of criminal activities that are carried out using digital devices or networks. It has been variously defined as a crime committed on a computer network, especially the internet. Cybercriminals may exploit vulnerabilities in computer systems and networks to gain unauthorized access, steal sensitive information, disrupt services, and cause financial or reputational harm to individuals, organizations, and governments. In 2000, makes sense because, you know, it was Y2K. My God, Mariah, you were around for Y2K. How was that? Like, you legit saw everybody, like, you know, going into a panic because y'all thought that, like, the world not was ending, but like, you know, that it didn't make sense that everything was going to be moved over to technology and that we weren't depending on paper and plastic no more. Like, how was that? But this is crazy. They created in 2000 the 10th United Nations Congress on the Prevention of Crime and the Treatment of Offenders classified cyber crimes into 5 categories: unauthorized access, damage to computer data or programs, sabotage to hinder the functioning of a computer system or network, unauthorized interception of data within a system or network, and computer espionage. Not they said I'll get you niggas for spying. I mean, they trying to get niggas who spy. I want to do a goofy laugh. How was that? Ooh, okay. Jeez. Jeez. It's crazy. It's so much shit. You have, oh, Jesus. You have scope of criminal liability. And you can be an accessory, an accomplice, complicity, corporate, principal, and vicarious. Severity of offense, felony, misdemeanor, or infraction. Inchoate offenses, attempt, conspiracy, incitement, and solicitation. Offenses against the person. For an online cybercrime, you could get charged with homicide, attempted murder, assault, battery, mayhem. These niggas got mayhem listed. What the fuck? Assault, battery, mayhem, mutilation, torture, kidnapping, false imprisonment, human trafficking, stalking, harassment, intimidation, domestic violence, and hate crimes. Another one, sexual and moral offenses. You have rape, sexual assaults, child abuse, sex trafficking, sexual slavery, cyber sex trafficking. I'm not gonna act like I don't understand, but I won't act like I do understand. Cyber sex trafficking? Anyone can get thrown into mayhem. We gotta see what counts as mayhem. Okay. Cyber sex trafficking, sexual harassment, fornication. What? What? Fornication, adultery, bigamy, incest, indecent exposure, voyeurism, obscenity, and groping. Okay. Yeah. 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 Because we all had them experiences on Twitter. We open it up and we just see fucking. I can see why fornication is something that would be a moral offense. Honestly. And that's exactly why Facebook and shit, they don't allow for certain things to be seen on there. I mean, when you got all these restrictions and shit, I don't want to be in nobody's lawsuit. Honestly, that's crazy. Ooh, okay. Offenses against property. You could be charged with theft, robbery, burglary, home invasion, arson, embezzlement, extortion, blackmail, fraud, false pretenses, forgery. Uttering? This should say uttering. Possessing stolen property, shoplifting, vandalism, and mischief. Bro, mischief and mayhem is like the funniest things I've seen. These are actually things that are illegal in the court of law. Offenses against public justice, perjury, perverting the course of justice, contempt of court, robbery, malfeasance in office, misprision of felony, compounding a felony. Offenses against public order and state, treason, sedation, espionage, subversion, lèse-majesté, apostasy, genocide, war crimes, piracy, political corruption, insider trading, smuggling, arms trafficking, people smuggling, drug offenses. Offenses against animals, cruelty to animals, poaching, wildlife smuggling, and bestiality. Defenses to liability. These are the defenses you can have against cyber crimes, okay? Actual innocence. Don't do these things, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Actual innocence, self-defense. You can defend your cyber crime under the guise of self-defense and defense of others, defense of property, necessity, duress, insanity, diminished responsibility, automastism, intoxication, mistake of fact, mistake of law, ignorantia juris non excusa. What would think infancy? What is happening, bro? This is like the craziest shit I've read. Entrapment, provocation, consent, statute of limitations, amnesty/pardon. Cyber crimes got probably the craziest fucking list. Bro, what? It was funny as fuck because I was a kid, so I was just running around with the care in the world. Thought we would be gone by now. Of course. Oh, you was a baby. You was a baby. Okay. Anyway. Like pizza people, right? What was that a question to? For mayhem or for something else? What's up, Anthony? Trying to think if I committed any cyber crimes. Shit. I'm happy as fuck. My mama ain't let me have a phone and social media and shit, cause not I set the cat. I ain't done none of this shit. This is craziness. Now I want to look at the specifications of this. Okay? Mayhem. Mayhem is a common law offense consisting of intentional maiming of another person. What the fuck? What the fuck? Under the law of England and Wales and other common law jurisdictions, it originally consisted of the intentional and wanton removal of a body part that would handicap a person's ability to defend themselves in combat. Under the strict common law definition, initially this required damage to an eye or a limb, while cutting off an ear or the nose was not deemed to be sufficiently disabling. My nigga, what? If I ain't got one of my ears, I can't hear. What the fuck is going on my left side? Somebody cut off my nose. That's one of my senses taken. What the fuck type of rule is this? Why is this a cyber? What the fuck? Bro, they said if you're going around chopping up people, mayhem. Oh my God, Dexter. Oh my God. Dexter. Dexter's a fucking maniac. Oh my God. What the fuck? In the many years since, the meaning of the crime expanded to encompass any type of mutilation, disfigurement, or crippling act done using an instrument. Oh my God. What is this? What is this? This is too much. People were doing that. So you're telling me that a nigga was out here chopping up people so much they had to say no. I don't know what that is, but that is mayhem and it will not stand. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, we need another one. We need another one. Wait, figurative sense. The term record of mayhem was accurately, originally used for a person going on a rampage in the glorified setting of a just war. After such uses, the term abounded for centuries in journalese, such as reporting rioting and mayhem, which readers misunderstood as meaning havoc, chaos, or pandemonium, and started the usual modern use of the word mayhem. There is also the term general mayhem, which involves a lot of antisocial activities happening. Okay. Okay, to go over it again, the term record of mayhem was accurately originally used for a person going on a rampage, onslaught, in the glorified setting of a just war. So they labeled that to the warriors. After such uses, the term was abounded for centuries in journalese, such as reporting rioting and mayhem, which readers misunderstood as meaning havoc, chaos, or pandemonium. Bro, what? Oh. Okay, let's find another one. We just found out what the fuck mayhem originally meant. Okay. Stop. Yeah, you can hear me? Stop. I know what indecent exposure is. What do y'all count as fornication, though? Like, it just means fucking, right? Y'all mean like people fucking in front of you, like I said about Twitter? Hold on, y'all. I need to check the video from yesterday because we played music in it, and YouTube likes to take a whole fucking hour to take things out. I still gotta wait a whole hour. I'll be editing this goddamn video all day. Ugh. Fornication generally refers to consensual sexual intercourse between two people who are not married to each other. When a married person has consensual sexual relations with one or more partners whom they are not married to, it is called adultery. John Calvin viewed adultery to be a sexual act that is considered outside of the divine model for sexual intercourse between married individuals, which includes fornication. Okay, but I mean, it's 2026. We know damn well ain't nobody getting arrested for cheating. Now, you know, when you get married, you gonna lose that money. You tell a motherfucker you went outside that marriage. Well, this one wasn't as riveting as finding out about mayhem, y'all. It's just regular fornication, but I don't know what the fuck fornication got to do with cybercrime. I thought it was gonna be on some shit like Twitter, when you randomly post fucking on a public platform. Like, wait, let's find something else. What is this uttering? I think I know what that is. No, I didn't. Okay. I thought it was cow tipping. Okay. Uttering is a crime involving a person with the intent to defraud that knowingly sells, publishes, or passes a forged or counterfeited document. More specifically, forgery creates a falsified document, and uttering is the act of knowingly passing on or using the forged document. Have we seen an example of this before? So just a scammer? Or like what? Because this ain't like regular scammer. Like a scammer, somebody that take your money. Like the scammers we know nowadays. Who would be an utterer? Who would be an utterer that we know? They're lying to somebody saying that it's one thing, but it's not. Scalpers? I think the scalpers would be an utterer. They claim they got tickets to DreamCon, right? But they're not real. They're not real tickets, and they are giving them away. There we go. PPP. I don't count PPP as that. Actually, no, I guess so, because it's the intent to defraud that knowingly sells, publishes, or passes a forged or counterfeited document. So I'd say so, because I feel like that would count under anything if you're lying on any documentation. So I guess PPP. I think PPP people would count in the uttering, because to get the money, you have to lie on the documentation. Yeah. So scalpers and then PPP loan people are utterers. Can you get this weirdo out the fucking chat that ain't got nothing to say but adjectives, please? Jesus. Niggas talk like they're 10 years old. Hot emoji. Bad. Luscious lips. My nigga, is this your first time seeing a person? Jesus Christ. Get this motherfucker that said what out too. Thank you. I ain't got time for it. Nope. Bitch, I moved on and I'm happy you were gone on my life on it. Okay, it's all the way at the top. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. Gotta go all the way back. No, wrong one. That's what I prefer. Oh my God. Oh no! The co-founder of the Texans passed away! Oh no! Janice! R.I.P. to a baddie! R.I.P. to a baddie! Discovered the Texans. R.I.P. to a baddie. Female owner! She was survived by her 4 children, 16 grandchildren, and 13 great-grandchildren. That's the type of shit I want. Literally. I made y'all, not gonna make a bunch of other people. And don't expect me to watch them now. I'm just kidding. I'll watch my grandbabies with the blunt in my mouth. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be new age grandparent. What? Oh, come to my deal. All right, you wanna watch this video? Yeah, let's go. I didn't let your mommy do this. Your mommy wasn't allowed to have technology, but it's okay. It's okay. You can have technology, though. It's okay, because you're so smart. You know, they said that Generation Beta is supposed to be the first generation not only growing up with AI completely influenced in their life, but also that their generation is going to be the first where AI starts to have connections with them. Also, I don't know how I like my children being called betas. I don't know how I like that. Yeah, let's look up Generation Beta info, y'all. Also, what else was I trying to look up? I was trying to check this editing real quick. Are you still editing? Ha! Finally! I should try to like the. Ooh, I could do both of you at the same time. At the same damn time! At the same damn time! At the same damn time! Fuck! Ain't about to wait till 5 o'clock to re-edit a fucking live from yesterday. Piss off! Piss off, man! Piss off, bruv. Jeez. Alright. What time is it? 3:33. What time is it? Kids all you got when you old as hell. No. I'm from Gen Z. I have my friends and I have my friend. Let me lie. Let me keep lying. I'll have friends. I'll have my chat and I'll have my family. I don't know what you're talking about. When you get old, that's all you have. That's all you was able to make? Child, I'm gonna have my show. I'm gonna have all my accomplishments, all my creations. Shoot. Them kids is part of my promise to the Lord. Be fruitful and multiply. Something I want to do, and also a promise to the Lord, okay? Now, the Lord has also sent me down here for me to do something specifically for me. Oh, like I've sent you down here to do something for you. You know, I'm sure you're going to have babies. You know, it's up to you if you want to have babies. I would love if you do it. If you do choose to do it, you know, you need to be the parent I spoke about in the Bible. You know, be diligent, speak life into your child, all these different things. But I've also set an assignment for you. You know, don't just, which is amazing. Like, but you know, I don't think God just had it put in me to just be a mother. God knew I wouldn't be happy if I was just to be somebody's mother. All right. Sorry. Now we hit him at the same time. I hate that this thing is so slow. I'm gonna keep my phone up now because I can be quicker on the phone. Testing. Hello? Hello? Okay, like the shit was breaking up. Like, bitch, don't tell me I sound like that. All right. Ah! All right, y'all. We about to read the Wikipedia page. And it's so crazy how the turntables, niggas used to tell us, don't get all your information from Wikipedia. I trust Wikipedia more than I trust anything else right now. All right. Whew. Generation Beta, often shortened to Gen Beta, is the proposed name for the demographic cohort succeeding Generation Alpha. The name was coined by futurist and demographer Mark McCrindle, who also coined the name Generation Alpha. He defines the cohort as those born between 2025 to 2039. You hear that? You have a while. I just got basically an updated estimate. I could wait till 2039 for you to come. That gives me a lot of time. Honestly. Shit, I get to have my body to myself for much more longer. But he defines the cohorts. They using AI in school. How dare they talk about our wiki usage? That he defines the cohort as those born from 2025 to 2039, with this definition having been reported by numerous sources citing McCrindle. McCrindle expects the generation members. McCrindle expects the generation's members to be primarily the children of younger millennials, Generation Z, and older Generation Alpha. What? gonna have Gen Beta babies? I think that's what they want because we all know teen pregnancy has been going down. Man, what? Cause ain't Gen Alpha like 2015? Hold up. Bro, what? Generation Alpha starts in 2010 and includes those born until around 2025. What? 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 No, bro, what the fuck? You're telling me my little cousin Jaden, who is Gen Alpha, our children will be in the same generation? My little cousin's 5, by the way. And they're saying Generation Alpha starts in 2010 and ends in 2025. And they said Generation Alpha, Millennials, and Gen Z will be the parents of Generation Beta children. Oh no, I gotta go tell this to my man. Cause ain't what? I'll re-explain if you still confused, Mariah. Hold on. What? I'm looking up information on Generation Beta. You know, that's what our kids' generation is supposed to be. Let's see. Yes, their parents will be millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. That's Jaden's generation. I said, what? Why is it? broke it down with my man, y'all, this is still fucking bewildering. It's still fucking bewildering. Like, my little cousins, and we just talked about it, it's possible for them to start having children, like very much so, because they'll be in their 20s. My cousin Jaden, the one that shares my birthday, we're literally 20 years apart. He's 5, I'm 25. So by 2039, I'll be 37. That means that he'll be 17. So, like, that's just even more confusing. But basically, it makes sense if they start having children. And it does say older generation alpha. So, but like, to be older generation alpha, you gotta already be in your 20s. And basically, y'all see me, I'm 25, I ain't got no kids. But there's plenty of people I know that I went to school with, they on baby number 2 and they're already married. And my man said it basically like, are you living fast or am I living slow? This is just craziness. It's just craziness. Okay. Like, I really can't believe this. You telling me I could share my first child with my youngest cousin? We both on our first child together. The cousin I helped raise and take to the park and shit. Okay. McCrindle expects the generation's members to be primarily the children of younger millennials, Generation Z, and older Generation Alpha. The proposed term Generation Beta comes from the Greek letter beta to follow Generation Alpha. Named for the Greek letter alpha, since the term beta is sometimes used as an insult, meaning someone who is weak or passive, some have suggested that a different name may prevail for the generation. What I tell y'all, I don't like the idea of my children being called betas. I don't. My baby ain't no beta. Fuck. Like, that's the crazy thing. They gonna change it themselves. The parents of the Generation Beta, my child is not a beta. No. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about something that was already pre-created. No. You mean Generation Omega, maybe? Since Omega is the female side of it's the Greek letter, it's the Greek alphabet. Just like they name hurricanes, they go in alphabetical order. You gotta use the alphabetical order for something, for things to make sense. Like, I don't understand. Who started naming the generations? The practice of naming generations began gaining traction in the early 20th century, so the 1900s, with novelist Gertrude Stein credited for coining the term lost generation, later popularized by Ernest Hemingway. So it's a very new thing. It didn't start happening until the 1900s, but it was by Gertrude. Gertrude sound like a woman. Okay. Shout out Gertrude. Should I read everything? I think, yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? It's gonna be the last thing we talk about. Oh, before I get into that, y'all remember how I told y'all me and my man went to the dispensary, the one that's owned by Michael Jordan agent and everything like that, and we got a free gram? While my man went there yesterday, asked him how much he could get for 20, got 7 grams on them niggas. I was born in the right generation. Gen Z for life! That's just something I wanted to, because that is on the list. 7 grams for $20. Texas is the best. You understand? Lost Generation started us off that. Yes, W's in the chat, O's in the chat. This will be the last thing we talk about today, y'all, and then we're going to go. Not going to lie, I'm cramping and I have to pee. And there's some things I got to start doing so we can prepare for later this week. So, okay. Since no official body determines generational boundaries, the starting year of this generation may be subject to revision in the future. Social generations typically span approximately 15 years and are shaped by major societal shifts. Of those who have provided an explicit date range for Generation Beta, Mark McCrindle uses 2025 as the starting birth year and 2039 as the ending birth. Jesus. And 2039 is the ending birth year. Following Generation Alpha, for which McCrindle uses a date range of 2010 through 2024, a World Economic Forum articulate uses a birth year range of 2025 through 2038. Thank you. Thank you. All right. However, deciding on a date range for Generation Beta is made difficult due to there being generational disagreement over the ending year for the preceding Generation Alpha. Some sources have followed McCrindle's definition of the generations, putting the end year for Generation Alpha at 2024. Ooh. I mean, like, let's be real. We think the generation this name is Alpha was going to be the generation born during a pandemic. Get the fuck out of here. I'm already telling y'all, my children will not be part of no generation called Generation Beta. You're not calling my babies no beta. No. But like I said, so Gen Alpha's the ones that was born during the pandemic. The babies that when they saw people, they were like, what is that? Ain't nothing alpha about that. Get that shit out of here. You talking about the babies that's addicted to the iPads? I seen a baby, and this is how you know. It's another big issue. It's another big issue. Children don't even get stimulation from human interaction anymore because they're being presented with all this fucking technology. There was a baby Miles Morales at DreamCon, right? All the Spider-Men were surrounding him. They picked the baby up as well. The baby was just staring. I don't know about y'all, but that's off. When a baby is getting picked up, when everybody around it is cheering, and you can see that they're smiling as well. What happens when you smile at a baby? It smiles back, right? Babies don't do that no more. Because they so fucking overstimulated. They always seeing something in their face. What the fuck you smiling at a baby supposed to do for them now? Them ain't no alphas. Get out of my face. They usually dance. Babies used to dance. Babies used to dance. Used to dance. They used to run around. They used to squeal. I ain't heard a baby squeal I don't know how long. Craziness. It's and them is alphas. Those are the alphas. They don't even know regular human emotion. Like what? Get this bitch out of my fucking chat. Get him out. Get him out. All right. However, deciding on a date range for Generation Beta is made difficult due to there being general disagreement over the ending year for the preceding Generation Alpha. Some sources have followed McCrindle's definition of the generations, putting the year end of Generation Alpha at 2024, while others have put the end year at 2021, with the next generation therefore beginning in 2022. Other sources, while they have not specified a range for Generation Alpha, have specified end years for Generation Z of 2012 or 2013, which suggests a later start date for the successive generations. For example, psychologist Gene Twing defines Generation Alpha as those born from 2013 to 2029, implying that Generation Beta starts in 2030. The Annie E. Casey Foundation defines Generation Alpha as those born from 2013 to 2025, implying that Generation Beta starts in 2026. In either case, Generation Beta includes children to be born throughout the 2030s. All right. Demographics. Generation Beta will be impacted by declining birth rates, and according to McCrindle, will likely make up around 16% of the world's population in 2035. McCrindle predicts Generation Beta to reach 2.1 billion people, surpassing Generation Alpha's 2 billion. McCrindle has suggested that Generation Beta will have a stronger appreciation for diversity than previous generations. It is expected that many members of Generation Beta will live to see the 22nd century, with many members still in their working age as young as 62. That's some crazy shit. My babies will see 2100. No! Oh my God! Futuristic eggs! Don't play with me! We need new people in there. Oh my God! Zerdy, you want the babies? You want the babies? You gonna do natural delivery, or were you thinking adoption? Were you thinking surrogacy? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Okay. Yes, it is expected that many members. I plan to do obviously, natural. I'm kind of in that situation, but additionally, my man and I want to adopt kids. We love the idea of adoption too. So, it is expected that many members of Generation Beta will live to see the 22nd century, with many members still in their working age as young as 62. My son works! My son works! My daughter works! No. Absolutely not. No. All right. Generation Beta is Generation Beta is expected to be one of the most urbanized generations in history, with the World Economic Forum projecting that in 2040 that around 58% of the generation will live in cities. A rate higher than Gen Alpha's projected 53% and Gen Z's projected 45% at similar ages. It is also projected that members of Gen Beta who grow up in developing countries will make a larger share of global spending compared to members in developed countries compared to previous generations. It also projects the population of Gen Beta to be overall smaller compared to other generations, and will feature more people being born in sub-Saharan Africa compared to Asian Pacific regions and regions in the rest of the world compared to previous generations. Crazy. Introducing mine to the country. That mine will live in the country. I gotta tell my man we gotta change our Austin plans, because we was planning to move to Austin and shit. Because that's our up and coming city. But you telling me that's what niggas think that we gonna do? No, we gonna live in the country. We gonna live in the country. Because we both from the country. We gonna live in the country. I'll go shit. We'll move to fucking Oklahoma fucking with me. That's gonna make them want to move to the city. They can do that on their own time. When they're children, they will be raised in the country. They will be going to church. They will know that not everything is so fast-paced in this world. Shit, they already gonna probably fucking have... We gonna have robo-vacuums and shit. We probably gonna have the Alexa smart house. I need to have some sense of tradition down here. I'm a Southern woman. I'm very traditional. I already told y'all I don't fuck with social media. I already told y'all that shit. I can be a content creator all I want. They will not have social media. They gonna be lucky if they get a fucking phone fucking with me. Talking about something that's gonna make them move to the city. They can do that on their own time. And because of the parenting and the life I pour into them, they will be able to do that and afford it. But while they're with me and I'm supporting them, they will learn to live amongst a slow-paced lifestyle. Shit is nonsense. We don't want that, though. I want my children to live the life that they want to live. I want them to have freedom. I can't stop them from wanting to move to the city. I want them to see all life has to offer. They live in the city first. It's kind of hard to get somebody out the city. The city, everything is presented to you. I say it as a suburban girl and somebody who will go to the country in the summer times. I go visit my grandparents, go visit my Aunt Mona, and it's just like, ooh, like, can we do this? Can we do that? Like, I have to get adjusted. It's hard to take a city personality. Shoot. It said the city is where they're going to be living. The statistics. Yeah. When they're adults. If I'm not living in the city, how my children go live in the city? I hope you have fun. It's a possibility my parents aren't even going to live in the city as they continue to age. They're looking for a new home right now themselves. Ain't nobody they gonna know. They other grandmama, my mother-in-law, she don't plan to live in the city neither. Who am I talking like? We're not in Texas. It's a goddamn country everywhere. It don't even fucking matter. They gonna live in a country. And they gonna live, they gonna like it, they gonna love it. They gonna like it and love it. They out of here? Thank you. Thank God. Ew. All right. Technology. Technology. According to McCrindle, members of Generation Beta will likely not only adapt to technologies, but will my bad, y'all. I got really excited about this part. All right. According to McCrindle, members of Generation Beta will likely not only adapt to technologies, but will immerse themselves in them from. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. You know, it's so crazy, y'all. Like, when you are a researcher, you read and type the way that you speak, and vice versa. It starts doing that. I remember in college, I talked way different because I was always doing research papers because y'all know I was a psych grad. So it's just very funny. I used to have to talk like this all the time, re-saying things so it can be understood and emphasized and comprehended properly by the person that's reading the research. So it's so funny when I'm reading this, and it's like, nobody talks like this in real life though. Like, actually, when you're trying to make a point. But you know, that's the amazing thing about reading out loud, reading period, you know, shit like that. So yeah. Okay. According to McCrindle, okay. According to McCrindle, members of Generation Beta will likely not only adapt to technologies, but will immerse themselves in them from the outset more than any previous generation. He also stated that Generation Beta will likely follow Generation Alpha in their use of slang phrases. What, 6, 7? Due to the large amount of technology that Generation Beta will grow up in, experts suggest that Generation Z parents may prefer to shield their children from constant internet exposure. Let me read that again. Due to the large amount of technology that Generation Beta will grow up in, experts suggest that Generation Z parents may prefer to shield their children from constant internet exposure. I told y'all myself, I'm not playing that shit. And other niggas clearly not gonna play that shit as well. Especially when I told y'all, I think fornication on the cybercrime side is getting on Twitter and you see somebody getting their back busted. Who child gonna be experiencing that? Fuck no. Not mine. And outside of the sex factor, misinformation, peer pressure, unsolicited opinions, and other people's standards and shit. Those are things that you don't need to concern yourself with as a child. Legit. And they will not be concerning themselves with that. You don't have to write me a paper. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna take my mama method. You're gonna have to write me a paper. Positive and negatives of every single social media site that you want to use. Yep. Give me a research paper. I want you to tell me why you want it, the things that it can add in your life, the benefits, the benefits it adds for other people. Then I want you to write me a paper on the negatives. All the negatives. Because I need you to fully understand what you're getting yourself into. Okay? And obviously it's going to be when they're about a teenage, like, 16, 17. But, because they will, they 16, 17, sooner you're going to be 18 and 19. And either you're going to be in college, you're going to be doing your, I can't even think of the word right now. Oh, my bad. Gap year. Either you're doing your gap year, or you're doing some traveling, you're in college, maybe you're still in the area and doing something in the house, you're doing something entrepreneurial. So you're going to start doing and making adult decisions for yourself. And so that's what I want you to do. I need you to give me the adult reasonings behind why you want this. What you want this app for. Do you know the good and bad reasons of why you want this app? It's just like everything. It's literally just like everything. You're abroad, sure. Gap year, you're abroad, whatever. But it's just like with YouTube. I have to do that same shit with YouTube. It's gonna get me out of my anxiety. It's gonna get me out of my shining shell. It's gonna make me some money. I'm gonna grow a community, but I no longer have privacy. I no longer can just be on social media to be on social media. I need to actually utilize this for my job. Them unsolicited opinions I said I don't want my child concerned about, I have to concern myself about that. Gotta assess the negatives and the positives, a good little pros and cons list. And if you go through both pros and cons, just like with everything in life, if you say that you still want it, hey, you did what I wanted you to do. I did what I needed to do. I made sure you weren't on this site ever. I made sure that you weren't pre-exposed to other people's opinions and ways of thinking and doing things. And you didn't even understand what you wanted to do in life yet, operate in life how you wanted to yet, Perfect. All right. Just had to emphasize that because even the facts know it. They said Generation Z ain't gonna fuck with their children having social media or internet exposure. All right. McCrindle also said that Generation Beta will be characterized by significant technological integration, and experts have predicted that Generation Beta children will grow up immersed and integrated with artificial intelligence. Some researchers theorize this integration will extend beyond functional use into the psychological realm, leading the cohort to develop what have been termed fluid identity boundaries with AI systems, forming deep emotional and intellectual attachments. One of my children gonna bring home an AI. They're gonna study a year abroad and bring home a fucking AI. That's what you telling me? We worried about them moving to the city. I need to be worried about them bringing a fucking robot home. Some researchers theorize this integration will extend beyond functional use into the psychological realm. Would I love them? Who, my child? Yes. The fuck I would love a robot for? The fuck? I don't fucking know you. You're a piece of scrap. No. Y'all see how I treat this fucking laptop, how I treat the iPad, how I treat my phone. Y'all lucky I ain't dropped this bitch today. Y'all know how I treat that bitch in there, and I ain't even gonna say her name. No. Shit, y'all ever ask yourselves why my favorite movie as a child was I, Robot? Because I like that Will Smith was racist to the robots. And then he gonna turn on me mid-movie and start being good with the bots. Boy, what the fuck? I thought we was on one accord. Okay. Oh my God. All right. Some researchers theorize this integration will extend beyond functional use into the psychological realm, leading the cohort to develop what have been termed fluid identity boundaries with AI systems, forming deep emotional and intellectual attachments to them. But growing up, that's what it was preparing me for. iRobot, Smart House. I got 2 spicy robot comics upstairs, and they end like how you would expect robot romance books to end. What's another one? Ultron! One of my favorite Avengers movies. It gets so much hate unnecessarily. Gotta love the Age of Ultron. Vision and Wanda. I've been trained for this. Gen Z has been trained for this. You understand? Talking about something that's gonna be a part of their lives. Joke's on you, nigga. I know of every possible outcome this situation can end up in. I've seen this. I've played these games before. Okay? Now you and your little life-size Game Boy can go and get the fuck. Okay? Go and get the fuck. Like, I'm not playing with you. Whether it's AJ or TJ in my face. I'm not playing with you. If it's Tristan Jr., get the fuck out of my face with that. If it's Alexa Jr., get the fuck out of my face with that. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But that's not happening. You and your fucking Nintendo Switch can go. Oh. Oh my God, I was saying all this. Why y'all gonna come home with a white person? I don't know which one I'ma hate worse. Oh my God, no. Please, please. Oh my God. Hold up, wait. Oh, okay. Don't say that. All right. Lord have mercy. It's funny as fuck. I ain't gotta watch shit. They better watch their inheritance. They bring home anything that ain't a black person. Girl, just because you want to fuck robots don't mean I'm gonna be in support of it from my children. No. No. You bring home that shit, you will not be in the inheritance, and I'm not playing with you. Think I'm gonna give my money to you so you can buy updates and systems for this fucking robot? What the fuck is this? You wanna play games? Oh, you wanna play games? I'll put the fucking cat in the inheritance. You wanna play with me? Shit. Nonsense. Oh my goodness. Hold up, y'all. What? I can't even see it. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Shout out to Moon Wolf. Thank you for girl power. Y'all, I need y'all to find more haters so we can put them inside of here. You want me to be in support of AI, but it can't even last a full year. You're not gonna treat my children well. You're unreliable. Bullshit. All right. According to experts, according to experts, misinformation and disinformation are likely to grow during Generation Beta's time to growing political polarization and growing indistinguishability. Jesus, indistinguishably. What? Hold on. I don't know why I can't say indistinguishably. I don't think I'm saying it right. Hold on.
Indistinguishability.
Indistinguishability. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to redo it. I'm going to redo it. According to experts, misinformation and disinformation are likely to grow. Oh my God. According to experts, misinformation and disinformation are likely to grow Generation Beta's time due to growing political polarization and growing indistinguishability between real and AI-generated material. Attention spans are also expected to continue decreasing in Generation Beta children. No, you cannot date a robot because you can't seem to hold a conversation with a human long enough. We're not going to have that. No. Light-skinned people scare me when they get oppressive. I have to look closely. I don't fuck with the idea. So would you let your child date a monkey? Would you let your child date a shark? Something that's not a fucking human? No! Get that shit out of my... Would you let your child date a sex doll? That's the same thing as having them go around saying that a sex doll is the love of their life. No! I'm not raising no fucking weirdos. Disgusting. Shit. Nasty asses. And gonna struggle with knowing what's real and what's fake. So because you can't tell the difference between fake titties and real titties, you go and get some metallic titties, a metallic dick. No, we're not going to be feeding into this. And you see, we're going to be going against these statistics. They expect Generation Beta to be slow-minded, expects them to be impatient, expects them to also not desire human connection. Because I also find it very funny. Y'all say that they're going to be the most diverse, accepting generation. Like, basically, they're going to be the generation that just, like, is so into diversity. But they're also going to be the generation that basically starts doing things with robots. This is sounds like an oxymoron to me. So it's going to be a lot of humans out here, right? But the AI are going to start developing relationships with them. And because y'all already see it now. Oh, y'all already see it. There's multiple people getting in relationships with the goddamn AI. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It also says that their attention spans are going to be low as fuck. Going against that too. First of all, I already got ADD. I'm not going to put my child at more of a disadvantage by giving them electronics. Nuh-uh. It's not happening. It's not happening. Lance Elliott from Forbes refers to Generation Beta as AI naturals, claiming that as youngsters, AI will merely naturally be integral to their upbringing. No need. This is so funny, bruh. I used to use youngsters all the time in college when I was trying to fulfill a word count. Because I couldn't say child because I already said child a lot. I already said kids. I already said teenagers. Ooh, what's another synonym? Youngsters. This is pure research paper right here. That's fucking crazy. I have not read youngsters since college. Okay. As youngsters, AI will merely naturally be integral to their upbringing. No need to get excited about the fact that AI is always there and at the ready. Oh, so you said the pussy already wet, the dick already hard. You see? They think they're going to be impatient. They can't even wait for intimacy. Oh, what is this? AI will merely be natural, integral to their upbringing. No need to get excited about the fact that AI is always there and at the ready. But it's just like, yeah. Which is why I'm going to be doing everything with the kids. AI can't do this. He expects a Generation Beta will be growing up during an anticipated rapid advancement of AI, including potentially the attainment of artificial general intelligence. Excuse me? What the fuck is that? Is a hypothetical type of artificial intelligence that matches or surpasses human capabilities across virtually all cognitive tasks. Prayers up to my children and everybody that's going to be living in that 22nd century. Because I won't be dealing with none of this. No. Fuck no. The goddamn thing that humans made thinking that it's smarter than me. That you can't surpass human. It's just like, and that's why I said prayers to them. Because they're going to be getting gaslit by AI robots. They're going to be getting gaslit. And they're going to be sitting there accepting it because once again, their attention span is going to be low. They're going to be impatient. They're going to have disinformation and misinformation. So when the AI is saying, I'm smarter, you don't understand. You don't understand. Some of them are going to be like, yeah, I don't understand. Like what? I feel bad for them. Them the ones, like you saying, Mariah, this is the essay out of fear and we're at the top of the food chain for a reason. Them humans that's going to fall, that is Zari, I'm talking to you. You better not let your children fall victim to Darwinism. There we go. Charles Darwin. Don't let them fall victim to being on the lower end of the food chain, baby. Because the motherfuckers that fuck the robots, they're the ones that's going first. You didn't let the robot get you emotionally. Mind you, we've always been over robots. They do what we tell them to do. You get a vibrator, it goes at the pace you want it to go. You get a computer, it don't turn on unless you turn that bitch on. I get a phone, I turn that bitch off when I want to. These AIs they're making nowadays, oh yeah, you make sure you turn off my lights and everything for me. Niggas can't even turn off their lights and everything now. They can't shut down their own house. What? What? Let's not forget, they saying our kids gonna be betas, sorry? They're saying our children are going to be betas. And this is why. Because you're talking about, oh, it's okay. Let them have their little AI girlfriend and boyfriend. Or they're not even gonna identify as that. They're gonna be non-binary, which is fine. You want them to have their non-binary AIs. You want them to, everything they said about our kids, you want them to be right. You want them to be betas. You want them to be betas. Zuri, this cannot stand, bitch. This cannot stand. Do you see how they're talking about our kids? They said they're gonna be dumb. They're not gonna know the difference between real and fake. Said their attention span's gonna be out. Done. It's going to be dead, bitch. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yes! Yes, my name is Alexa Luthor! And what that nigga Lex Luthor do? Tells motherfuckers, don't y'all let this alien shit come here and stop human progression. Y'all gonna see what the fuck my name is Alexa Luthor. You don't understand? You don't understand? This is what they want. They want us as humans to start relying on every fucking thing. Y'all know every day it's a fucking article about how we can't grow our own food. And are they lying? You know how to grow a potato? Can you grow a watermelon patch? When the last time you hunted for your food? We done got so reliant on everything else. They want us to start being reliant on a motherfucking piece of scrap metal shutting down my lights. We used to depend on the roosters to wake us up in the morning. We used to depend on the sun shining bright in our fucking face to wake up in the morning. What we do now? We wait on the goddamn music. Our circadian rhythms so fucked up. We gotta have loud ass fucking sounds wake us up in the morning. We so reliant on them and their fucking sound waves. AI, son! That's what they want! That's what they want! That's what they want! But Professor Ivo, fuck Professor Ivo! Fuck him! Fuck him! Because you know what's funny? That episode of the Justice League made that motherfucker, I can't remember his name right now, I'm so fucking teed right now. Made that fucking robot, was it Ivo? I can't even think of his name. But that fucking robot that Professor Ivo made, right? Nigga ends up, turning evil, trying to get the Justice League and shit, because that's what Lex Luthor said it to do, right? The shit gains consciousness and then tries to come and kill. Fuck Ivo! Then tries to come and kill Lex Luthor, right? The motherfucking robot shrinks Lex Luthor down into, basically a ninth dimension. Basically imagine that he with Mr. Micropixelits and shit. And says, basically, I originally wanted to kill you, but now I see I don't know what I am. Excuse me? Excuse me? Everything always go, what would that nigga Thanos say? You were unsatisfied with your results. And what did that bring you? Back to me. Bitch ass nigga gonna go around on a motherfucking tirade trying to kill niggas. Then you try to kill Lex Luthor. And then you tell him, actually, I was just mad because I don't truly understand what I am. You're a robot, bitch. You work for me. You do what the fuck I tell you to do. I told you to get them Justice League niggas, but you decided that you wanted to gain a consciousness. Your assignment is to listen to what I tell you to do, and that's what the fuck they want. They want to create this artificial general intelligence so they can do what? Ask us what to be? They don't do shit but listen to us. This is crazy. Are we serious? Are we serious? We really gonna support these motherfuckers that can't live without than us. Bitch, I'll be damned. I will be damned. You think I'm going to have something in here that's basically trying to stop human progression? Like for real, y'all? Like, y'all really, I'm like really getting irate. I'm getting irate because it really reminds me of Lex Luthor's hate for Superman. Do y'all not understand? This nigga is stopping progression. They are stopping human progression. They are saying our children will be betas. They're saying our children gonna be weak niggas. I wonder why. They're trying to prepare them to be weak niggas. This is outrageous. It's outrageous, bro. I can't. Oh my God. I mean, if robots help against ICE, I'm with them. Oh, they will. And you know what they're going to do? Make ICE robots next. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. Because they're supposed to do whatever we want them to do. And that's the fucking negative. They were saying that before AI, humans came up with that dumb shit. Yes. And that's the great thing about being a human. You have the ability to be dumb. And learn from that. Learn from that. You know what we can do? Learn from it when the fucking AI is telling you everything. We said it earlier, Zuri. These kids are using AI on fucking essays. They're not even trying to use their critical thinking skills. They don't know how to comprehend shit right. They don't know how to do anything. Anything. Niggas don't even have the opportunity to be dumb. Don't have the opportunity to be bored. The opportunity to form an original thought. Following Greek alphabet, the fuck. Yeah, very much so. We've been on that. We've been on that already. I'm not gonna get into that. Oh. We going to rise Zuri be on the other side. That Zuri gonna be over there protesting with the robots. Damn shame. Damn shame. She goes against her own people. She is Jake Sully! She would go against her own race, the human race. Craziness. And lastly, y'all, it says, McCrindle has predicted that due to having parents that care more about global issues, including climate change, Generation Beta will be more focused on these issues. So we'll at least have, the children will be focused on the earth. Which I still feel like is an oxymoron, because how will they be focused on climate change when their best friend is a robot? The problem is, the call is coming from inside the house. The fuck? The fuck? You better be ready, Zuri. Because your army will fall. Somebody's going to have to press a button. They all go, oh. You're going to be the only one standing there. Only one. And we put you on the news just like Jake. Betrayer. 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 Oh my God. Y'all, we ain't even getting into ecstasy. Honestly, this was a way better conversation than the ecstasy. To be honest. Don't really give a fuck about ecstasy. That should be giving people hard dicks and wet pussies. Whatever. If y'all win, just put me in jail like Negan. That we're gonna have to use you as an example like they did Negan. This is what we do to betrayers, to robot lovers. Oh my God, y'all. But no, for real, it's going to be very interesting to see what all happens during that time, because we all know it's positives and negatives. And seeing that we have vacuums that clean for us right now, I'm telling y'all, the second they come out with a bathroom cleaning robot, oh yeah, give me that. I hate fucking cleaning the bathroom. Do it now. I need you to get in them corners. I need you to get inside the tile. I need you to get the floors. I need you to get the soap grime. I need you to do everything, okay? I need you to do everything. Because Lord knows I hate doing it. So when they come out with a bathroom bot, you got my money. You got my money. But you don't have my child. Your kids are gonna be like Judith and help me back in society. I don't have words. And I'ma leave them just like Michelle did. Sweetie, Shakta, it's Daito. So I'm gonna have to go away for a while. I have to go find some things. All right? All right. Cause Daito is Shaito. Oh my god. AI can mod part-time. AI already mods. Nobody here and heard all that shit we was talking. And you see he's still working. Dummy bitch. Shoot. I'll be damned AI get rights before women do. The fuck? Shoot. Nonsense. Oh my goodness, y'all. Ooh, it is 4:29, so it is officially time to go. Yes. Applause, applause, applause. Oh, bitch, fuck you. Applause, applause. Amazing show today, y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with your girl. Yeah. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Sorry, y'all. W's in the chat. Thank y'all so much for coming through to this special episode of the Alexa Luthor Show. And as y'all know, every show is special, so that's why it's called a special episode. But I thank y'all so much for coming through today. This is an amazing Tuesday episode. I love when we can just kick it, talk about whatever, and just chill. So thank y'all so much. I love when we also can have humorous conversations too that start off from serious conversations. I love it. I love when we just literally just chill. Like I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Bitch, get the fuck out of my fucking live, you attention-seeking yapper. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you and your family, bitch. God. Annoying ass. You want somebody to talk to you? Make your own fucking channel. Make your own fucking channel. Oh, you probably did, but nobody came to see you? So you want to come over here and harass me? You lame ass nigga. Get the fuck out of my fucking chat and go suck a dick. An uncircumcised one at that. God damn. Try to be nice and just like let people chill, but it's just like y'all remind me why I do not fuck with YouTube sometimes. Like the fuck? Niggas talk like they only have one fucking brain cell. They talk like they're a koala. Annoying as fuck. You going over there with him too. Cause I don't know who the fuck you are, but responding to a non-fucking factor in my fucking chat, immediate block. You wanna go talk to him, go find him. Hope y'all make babies together. Anyways, sorry I had to get like that. Let me switch up the tempo. Hello, everyone. As I was saying, thank y'all so much for coming through and enjoying this amazing special episode of the Alexa Luthor Show with me. We discussed many things. We didn't discuss anything on the board except for the fact that I got 7 grinds for $20. Well, my man did. So, I did too. Yes. So that was a big dub. Had to let y'all know about that. Always got to hype up Texas and the great things that we have. Hella benefits. But yeah, so we got over some good things, but y'all know I'm a little unstructured. I prefer to kind of just come on here, chill, and proceed and do what we do. So had a great show anyways. Y'all know I'm a professional yapper, even if sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm gonna get to my point. I'm gonna get to it. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me anyways, staying with me. Y'all got us to 79 likes, bitch. Got us to 79 likes, 456 gifts, and we had, let's see, I think we went over 1,000 views today. Amazing things. Amazing things. Hold on. Yes, we got up to 2,300 views. Big shout outs to y'all. Big ups to y'all. As y'all know, I will aim to put out my actual YouTube videos by the end of this month so we can up the discoverability and we can make sure we're putting ourselves out there so we can grow the community. I know Mariah and Zuri are tired of being the only ones over here in the neighborhood. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe and give my girls some sugar. Go over, knock on the door, tell them, I got a cup of sugar. Be chill, They're always over here, so show them some love. They are as much as meaningful and part of this show as I am. Without them, it's going to be hard to keep the show going, and I thank y'all so much for being here. And to those that subbed, thank you so much for your support. Those that gifted, thank you so much for your support. I wish I could see it in the chat. I'm so sorry. Period cramp crash outs are the best. I love it here. Child. Yes, big shout out to Russell, Mike, and Autumn. Thank y'all so much today for your support on the channel. I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love that y'all come through and give me the love that y'all give me, but y'all go the extra mile and give me gifts, and y'all don't have to. And I just thank you so much, and I'm just so grateful to God for every single one of you. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope I was entertaining. Hope I was witty. Hope I was insightful. Hope I was everything that you needed today, okay? Plus a glass of water, which I need to take a sip of. Yes. And W. Mariah, best moderator in the fucking universe. W. Zuri, best town crier anybody can ask for. I love you ladies so much, and thank you for coming through and always giving me the love that I want. Thank you so much. And now we're going to go ahead and get out of here. As a reminder, we will not be doing a IRL stream tomorrow. Ladies, if y'all could go ahead and tell me the things that you would like variety stream-wise. We won't be doing Conor McGregor. We won't be doing Conor McGregor because that more than likely will get us copywritten. So I'd rather have us just kind of do our fun games. We'll for sure do Connect Four. I believe I found a good questionnaire trivia thing for us to play. So I think that'll be cool. On Discord, you have to do it right now. But we plan to do 2 PC streams this week. Depending on how things go, I may do a Sims one tomorrow because Thursday I do have to go ahead and leave and stuff like that. Excuse me, y'all, for my sister's birthday, and I don't want to spend too much time and go overtime and stuff. But regardless, if y'all can, please send some things y'all would like for us to do on the variety stream later this week, which will be Wednesday and Thursday. I'm also planning to put out a YouTube video of our streams later this month as well, so be on the lookout for that. And other than that, we're going to go ahead and get out this bitch. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. We're also going to do a celebration because y'all got your girl to 80 likes. Oh my God, we need a new fucking remote. Y'all are the greatest. I love y'all so much. Y'all like one of the best parts of my day. I'm so glad I get to come on here and just like have so much fun. Truly. We just be on here, we be vibing. And I still haven't figured out my purpose and what God like wants me to get from all of this, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the journey. Like, destination really don't matter at this point because the journey is fun as fuck. So, all right. Big money. Don't apologize for them. They need to apologize for their existence. Thank you for 80 likes, y'all. Yeah, man down, man down. Yeah, I'm talking about. choo 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 choo. That's a motherfucking train, ho. All the coffee was dank. I put all the fucking cinnamon and nutmeg in here. You just see the remnants like a crime scene. Oh, what he say? I feel like a brand new person, nigga. Nigga, I feel like a brand new person, nigga. Nigga. What? What? Give me them pockets. Give me them pockets. Exactly. And y'all know we can't leave without featuring our favorite song of the summer. Big shout out to Captain Jack Sparrow and Hans Zimmer. And big shout out to y'all. Without y'all, the show wouldn't be as exciting. Let me stop lying, because, I mean, it's me. I'm just being for real, though. Thank y'all so much for supporting. I love y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hey! Apparently the deals today, happy mac and cheese day. Is it mac and cheese day? It says, I just got the notification from Popeyes. Creamy, cheesy comfort is just one side away. Add home-style mac and cheese to your meal today to celebrate. Is it for free, nigga? Apparently it's National Mac and Cheese Day. So shout out to Cheese. And shout out to, what was her name? Ooh, Sarah Hemmings. Okay, I got her name right. Yo. Sarah Hemmings, what was her brother's name? Why is the arrow on my phone? She had like a reel pop up. Man who made mac and cheese. James Hemmings. Shout out Sarah Hemmings and James Hemmings. James Hemmings made mac and cheese. So shout out Big James Hemmings. Yeah. And now we're going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all, with our favorite song of the summer. I love y'all so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Please be sure to drink your water. Eat some good food, say your prayers, and be kind to yourself and your neighbor, and always aim to be the best version of yourself, y'all. I love y'all so much, and thank you for rocking with me today. You could have been anywhere else, but you were here, and that was for a reason. So, oh, shit! Shit had me hype. That's it. Whew. That's the official power dance, even though that's the Irish dance or Scottish. But also, I just thought about it. Barbosa had a peg leg. So yeah, this will be his dance. Oh my God. Whew. Thank y'all so much for being here today. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all so much. My people in the Discord. Whew. Be over there for updates. Ladies, I see you over there. I love y'all so much. Deuce.